Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's Build Strong Muscles with simple and effective dumbbell exercises. Okay, let's begin. Before we get going with all these moves, we've got to warm up that body. Get step touching, punch across. Be nice and strong with your punches here so that you really get that heart rate to come up and get that sweat to start to flow and get some heat into the body. You can move off the spot and across. Come on, nice and strong. Bringing up that energy right from the start. Let's do 10 more seconds here. Punch across, nice and strong with those arms. 5 seconds. 3, 2, last one. Now let's curl the leg up behind us there. Bringing the heel up towards your butt cheeks. Reach up, pull those elbows down. This is a nice full body move. Get the heart pumping quickly. Up, pull down. Now we have 2 rounds today, 13 exercises repeated twice. Our time sequence is 15 seconds. That's just to change up and down your weights. Give you a little bit of time for that. Give you a little grip strength rest. And then 45 seconds is our work time. Punch it out, pull down, lift and pull. 10 more, come on. Reach as high as you can. Good, last 5, 3 and 2 and last one. X in front, X those legs in front. Now let's X the arms just to match the legs. Pull the arms right back so you feel a little bit of a stretch going on in the chest. The upper shoulders here, front of the shoulders, upper chest. Pull back, that's it. Control the pull back though, you don't want to hyperextend or overextend. Tap it out, tap, tap. Good work. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Let's count this out. 4 and 3, 2, and last one. Now we're going to hold the legs out wide, point the toes out. Think about the head looking forward here and the tailbone heading to the floor. We'll sit into a squat and I want you to just thrust the arms up in the air. Sit, thrust. Now we are starting off with a single side squat thruster. So you may be able to go with your heaviest dumbbell there, as long as you have good squatting technique. If you can squat well here in the warm-up, body weight, maybe able to try and add one of your heavier weights for that. Reach up high, good. Tailbone down, reach up high. Nice and slowly. Look forward, don't let the chest fall. Chest stays stationary. Back is straight. Spread the weight over your toes and into your heels. That's it, good. You form a tripod with both feet. Let's do 2 more here. Last one. Now circle the arms. Nice big circumduction for the shoulders. We get those ready for some of the upper body moves today. And circle. And I'm just keeping the legs moving. Nice basic move here, just to keep the heart rate up. Let's circle the other way. That's it, good. Nice big moves here. Come on, keep it big. Good. Don't let the chest fall forward just because the arms are coming forward. Keep that chest very upright, very stationary. Do that little drawing in maneuver with your tummy muscles. Pull in like you're trying to tighten your belt a notch or 2. That's important. Keeping the spine stable. Let's do 4 here. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to move over to the side. Do a little partial shoulder press. So if you're not sure what partial reps mean, they're just little reps. Just tiny little reps rather than doing the full range of movement. I find if you combine them with the full range, which would be up and right down to the hips, you really do burn out the muscles. Let's wake them up. Good. Punch and punch. Come on, you can feel it already. That's it, you can do it. Let's do 2 more. Make your way over. 1 more. And let's make our way back to the center. Rest those arms. Circle, circle. Just circle the arms around. Good work. Continuing to warm up those shoulder muscles as well and the joint, but just at a little less intensity than that last move. That's it, good. Let's circle the other way. Legs keep going the same direction. I know they're going to feel like they're going the other way now. That's it, good. Circle, circle. Nice upright chest. Look forward here just to avoid the chest from rounding or the back from rounding. 10 seconds, come on, you can do it. Really feeling all that work going on in the shoulders. That's good. 3, 2, and last one. Okay, let's just take it into a stationary walk. Now, if you're not familiar with a squat thruster, we just did them there in the warm-up. What I'm going to use is a kettlebell. Now, if you don't have a kettlebell, just go with one of your heavier weights. See how you go, round 1. Put it on the right side. Use the other hand for a little bit of balance. And we're just going to simply thrust the weight above our head. Sit low, thrust the weight above our head. Right, let's begin. Enjoy yourselves. Okay, 15 seconds. Anytime during the workout you feel 15 seconds is too long a rest, I guarantee you, though, as the work goes on, you will need it. But if you don't want it, you can just reduce your rest time. Right, let's clean. I'm going to clean that kettlebell up, and then we're going to sit in to a squat and thrust. And up, good. Thrust, well done. You keep that kettlebell or dumbbell close to the earlobe, whatever you're using there, and bring it back down. You can speed it up if you want, as long as your technique stays on point. That's it, good work. This kettlebell is 5 kilograms. That's about 11 pounds. Come on, you can do it. And bring it back down safely. Okay, we're going to do our lawnmower rows next. A little bit different to, if you go a little higher with it. This is our single arm row where we stop around shoulder height. But this one, we're just going a little higher, a little bit past that shoulder. Avoid rotating the waist. So again, using your tummy muscles. Draw the belly button in. You'll feel a little bit extra pull on that shoulder with the lawnmower row. And pull. That's it, good. Come on, you can do it. And pull, good work. I have a nice wide split stance here, which is great for our mobility. So usually with our strength training, we don't just get strength or stamina, we work on our flexibility and our mobility too. Good job. Okay, now we're into dumbbell snatch. Right, putting the weight down, just give yourself a little moment. Okay, so we're going to go down, reach up. You can put the weight on the floor if you want to, or you can just suspend it between your legs. It's a little easier. If you go all the way to the floor, you got to go down a little deeper into that squatted position. And up. And up, good. And lift high. And you notice we're on the right side. So we're going to be burning out the right side and then heading over to the left. That's it, good. Come on, reach high. Left will be round 2. Let's just stick with one side, keep it simple. Keep that chest upright, keep that back straight. Do not let that kettlebell or dumbbell go past that earlobe. Okay, now we're into side lunge. Switch around here. Side lunge, up onto the shoulder, into a back lunge, and I'm staying on one side. Okay, over, up onto the shoulder, into a back lunge. Good. Back lunge. This will get the heart rate up. It's very dynamic. Little step back or a little bend in the knee if you struggle with deep bends of the knee. They were always with your lunges. That's it, good. And drive it up, over, and back. So we're working on a right side of the body. Switching to left for round 2. Okay, now we have some commando push-ups coming today. If you want, you can go to the wall and modify knee, and bringing your chest towards the wall. Or you could do it on a kitchen counter if you want to make it a little harder than a wall. Right, floor is tough, but we can do it all the way down. We have been practicing those drops to the floor, drops with control during our cool downs. So you should manage this. If not, you can go to your knee and then control the move to the floor. Don't just flop to the floor, control that. All the way down. 1, 2, and lift up. 2 little knee tucks. Either drop to your knees or gently come to the floor. Time goes fast all the same. Now we're going to turn around. We are going to do a roll up. So we're going to lie flat on the floor. Reach the arms above the head. Tuck your chin in to get ready. Breathe out. If you can't get to your toes, it doesn't matter. Just see what you can do. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out to lift. And you can take it in 2 breaths if you find it flows a bit better for you. Use that breath out to help lift the body. Breathe in. Good work. Come on. Feeding the muscles in around the rib cage, feeding the hamstrings there, the back of the thighs. Great stretch as well for them. Now we are in, keep your head up here. Now once you bring it up, don't lie down. We're into double leg stretch. We're going to reach and circle the arms as the legs come out wide, they extend away. And then you draw the knees back in under your chest. Drop your chin towards your chest. It doesn't rest on your chest. Good. There's that little gap. Always keep that little gap there between your chin and your chest. You can put your fist under there, but you're not looking up to the ceiling. That's it, good. Look out that little gap between your legs. Circle, draw the knees in. Extend away, draw the knees in. Upper body, just that little circle motion. Good. And around. Come on, keep going. And around. Well done. Okay, good job. Right, let's go into another tummy work. A little bit of tummy work, but this time upright. We're going to do a knee raise, tummy crunch. So we're bringing the weight down. That's it, good. Starting position, weight above the head, and then crunch down. Kick the leg out. And kick the leg out. Good job. That's it. Come on, you can do it. Watch your back here. Don't let the weight go past. The arms will stay in line with the earlobes and that'll stop the weight going too far behind you. Crunch it out. Good. Just gently bring that rib cage down towards your moving leg. Well done, that was great. Now we're into some skaters. 1 dumbbell. And sweep the dumbbell behind you. Okay, let's get ready for this one. Let's go. Feeling a good bit of heat coming into the body now. Keep the chest up here as well. Come on, you can do it. And sweep that dumbbell down by your side. Keep breathing throughout the move. That's it, good job. Well done. Okay, gorilla rows. Now I do love to do this exercise with a kettlebell, but again, you can use your dumbbell. A little bit heavier, those muscles can get away with heavier weight. Now hinge at the hips here. Sit into your squatted position there. Switch sides. That's it. Row. And change. Good work. Come on, this is tough on the legs. Works those upper back muscles, sorry, those lats I should say, muscles in your mid to lower back. Great job, come on, you can do it. Keep going. Got some triceps coming next. Row. Keep the elbow close to your body. Okay, well done. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to work the triceps. Right. If you need a little bit of support, you can put your hand on the back of a chair. But obviously our legs are tired after that last one. And we're just going to do some kickbacks. If you don't need the support, just you can rest your hand there just on your leg. Kick back. Try and keep that upper arm nice and high to hit those triceps. Good job. Left side will be round 2. Come on, you can do this. Keep going. So the bottom part of the arm is in motion. The upper part of the arm is stationary to allow us to hit the triceps. Good, you should feel them by now. So if your weight is heavy enough, you'll feel it. Come on, tense up those muscles to feel it even more. Well done, okay. Whew. Now, back to the kettlebell for me here, but you can use a dumbbell. Heaviest dumbbell, because I would advise it's a sumo squat. Open those toes wide. And sit down. Okay, so it's like a horse stance squat, as some people call it. Very wide, very exaggerated, hits different muscle groups. And come up. Keep your chest high. Same technique though, same squatting form. Chest is high. Retract the shoulder blades. Look forward. That's it, good work. If you want, you can even let the dumbbell hang. That's it, good. Or kettlebell, whatever you're using here. Again, you'll get away with a good amount of weight with your horse stance squat or your sumo squat. Now you worked the triceps. Now it's time to work the biceps. Okay, I'm going to do a concentration curl. Love this move. Don't do it really often enough, but I do like it. Okay, right, so we are going to, I'll start with the right because that has been the theme the whole way throughout this workout. It'll be left for round 2 apart from those abdominal moves we did. That's it, good. Curl. Sometimes I like to do that so you don't have to be getting all mixed up with lefts and rights. When you lower the weight down here, just make sure that you're not letting go of the tension at the end. You're not letting the dumbbell flop. You're holding on. That's it. Good. I'm sitting on the edge of the chair here. That's it. Good work. Curl up towards your shoulder. Slowly release it back down. All right. Now we're ready to move on to round 2. So we're going to have to think the left side now for round 2. Okay, I'll go back to the kettlebell for that. All right, into that squatted move, toes pointing out, not as wide as sumo though. Belly button in. Use your breath to get that weight above your head. Breathe it out. Breathe in, breathe it out. Good job, come on, you can do it. Reach high. Keep that dumbbell or kettlebell, whatever you're using here, close to the body. Keep the arm in line with the earlobe. Come on, reach up, stretch right up. Use the other arm for balance. Come on, breathe out. Let's hear that big exaggerated exhale. Well done. Okay, control the bell, whether it's dumbbell or kettlebell, on the way down. Now we're into our lawnmower rows, opposite side. Okay, let's get into that nice split stance. This will work on our flexibility of the hips, the inner thighs. And reach back there behind you. A little higher than we normally do. That's it, like that elbow's going back. Good. And lower to the ground, towards the floor, but you don't release the tension. That's it, you're keeping the muscles under tension for as long as possible. And all the way down. Good job. We've got that dumbbell snatch next, and that'll be on the left side. That's a little weaker, that side, for me. Okay, now like I said in round one, you can either leave the dumbbell on the floor and keep returning it to the floor, or an easier version, more modified, is just to let it suspend between your legs. Bring it back up now. Notice how close my arm is to the ear. Up. Up. If you're having a tight day, I'm feeling a bit tight in the lower back here. Reach up. You can just suspend it just above the floor even. Come on, that's it, good. And up. Reach up, that's good. And up, come on, you can do it. Nice and strong with that torso. Okay, control the dumbbell coming down. Right, we're into that left side lunge. Left, a little wobbly here. Left rear lunge. Okay, let's go with that. Give yourself space here. It can be very off-putting trying to lunge if you have obstacles around you or behind you. That's it, good. Down. Great. Reach to the floor. And down. Drive it in. Back down. Come on, you can do it. Back down. It's great exercise of control and precision. Come on, drive up. Let's get one more in here. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to go down and do our commandos. Remember, use modified versions if you find this a little bit too difficult. Okay, rear out behind you into that hinge, knee, knee. Drop to your knees if you need to. Push down, push it up, and again. This is a hard one. All the way down. 2, and drop down. Another exercise of control. 1 and 2 and down. So we're really working those abdominals, driving that knee in under your chest. Drop it down. Good. 2 and down. And I'm not rushing it just to fit in another 3 or 4 reps. And down. Well done. Okay, let's go into our roll up. Love this exercise. Great full body move. Vertebrae by vertebrae. You can lie down here because we are going to tuck our chin into our chest to avoid that neck tension. Breathing in. Breathe out to get up. Good. And again, take it in 2 breaths now. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Don't worry if you're not getting to your toes. That's okay. You can do this. Come on. Wonderful exercise for the body's mobility, especially the posterior chain. The muscles that run behind us there, those hamstrings. Good, come on. Lift up. It's a real sign of strength, abdominal strength here, to be able to lift up off the floor and then control all the way back down. Now leave your head up this time. Draw one leg in, second leg in. Imprint that spine into the mat. Give it a little wiggle there. Okay, drop the chin towards your chest. Extend those legs. Circle the arms. Bring the legs back in. That's it. Watch your neck here. You feel a little bit of tension building. Just drop that chin towards your chest, not on your chest though. Come on, you can do this. And circle. Come on, good job. You're doing great. Tummy muscles are really feeling like they've got a good workout here with these moves here. These 3 exercises. Well done. Okay, now we're not finished with our tummy, but this time we'll do upright. Okay, let's go upright. Now we're going to start the dumbbell above the head. Watch it's not going behind you. Belly button's in, nice and tight. Kick out that leg. Bring that rib cage very slightly down to your moving leg. If you're feeling your lower back too much, you can either just do a body weight or drop the weight a little bit if you want a lighter weight to get you through. That's it, come on, you can do it. And squeeze it out. And you probably will really feel the abdominals after the last few exercises. Come on, squeeze. And squeeze. Good work. One more, you can do it. Well done. Control the dumbbell coming back down and in. Okay, we ready for those skaters? All right. One dumbbell again. And out to the side. Little twist of the torso will bring in the obliques. Our abdominal muscles have come into this workout a good deal today. Even this exercise. Step back, good. And back. Come on, you can do it. Back. And back. Well done. Amazing job. That was amazing. Okay, let's go to our gorilla rows now. I'm going to just switch over to a kettlebell again, but stick with your dumbbell if you need to. All right. Out of breath after that one. Okay. Stick that rear out behind you. And keep that arm close to the body. Come on, you can do it. And row. And row. Keep going, come on. Keep your back nice and flat. That's it, come on. Drive that elbow up nice and high. Feeling those legs working now, particularly after the squats we've done. Good job, great. Okay. All right, what are we on next? Okay, we have our other arm kick back. All right, let's get in position for that. Again, use something in front if you need a little bit of support. Okay, bend that elbow, kick back. That's it, keep the dumbbell up nice and high. You should be feeling that tricep working now. Back and forward. Avoid letting the arm drop. If it is dropping and you're struggling, your weight might be just too heavy for you, just drop to a lighter weight. Work your way up using that particular weight, and then you can go a little heavier once you progress. Keep the exercise with the correct technique. It's most important for your safety. Lovely, feeling a good burn at the back of the arm there. Okay, now we've got sumo. Again, you have a choice of a dumbbell or a kettlebell here. You can keep it up in goblet, or you can let it drop. Now, nice wide stance here, really exaggerate the toe, pointing out. That's it, good. Drop down, squeeze out those glutes on the way up. Keep looking forward here. That's it, good. And up. And I don't know if you've noticed, but the whole workout, yes, we used one dumbbell. It was the one dumbbell workout. And up, and how effective it was, even with just one weight. We really focused on a lot of good deal of unilateral exercises, and that's so important to do because you will find you have a weaker side. So it's good to train it, let it work out all on its own. Concentration curl. Okay, using a seat again, opposite side. Okay, bring yourself out to the edge of the chair. That's it, good. And curl. And if you enjoyed today's strength, one dumbbell strength workout, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. That really does give me a good deal of feedback. And also, if you haven't subscribed, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. I'm posting new workouts every Monday here on YouTube. That's it, good job, come on. Keep going. And squeeze it out. Squeeze, release. Squeeze and release. Well done, and I have to give you your dumbbell clap. So important here on Lively Ladies. Well done. What a great achievement. Excellent job. Really feeling good now after that workout today. I hope you are too. Okay, and it just goes to show you how inventive you can be with the equipment you have, and especially if you only have a limited amount of equipment there. One kettlebell, one dumbbell, and we gave our muscles a good deal of work today. And if you want to continue working out with me this week, don't forget to come over to my membership page. Every Wednesday and Friday I'm uploading brand new workouts completely ad-free, and we also have over 300 archived videos that are also ad-free, so you can work out uninterrupted. Just get on with your workout and not have to worry about stopping and starting. And I'm posting strength training workouts, cardio conditioning workouts, and also no repeats. And we also have loads and loads of different formats to choose from, so you'll never be bored when you're working out. So I'll provide the link in the description box below the video here today, and also in today's pinned comments. If you want to come over, join us, get fit, keep strong all week, and join our wonderful team of lively ladies who are keeping fit with me every week. Okay, let's get on with our cool down. Okay, now we are going to walk out, and as we always do, you can either go to your knees, or you can do that push up, dropping down. There you go, well done. And we're going to go into our cobra. Now, we did a little bit of tummy work, so it's very important that in the cool down, if you have done some abdominal work, or even if you haven't, just to get some back extensor exercises in, or back extensions. And all the way down. Every time I cool down, anytime I work out, I always include some back work, like cobra, thread the needle, bird dog, any of those moves to work those muscles that are very much forgotten. You don't want to create imbalances in your body. Most of us have imbalances by the time we reach our adulthood, and all the way down and down. Good. Let's do 2 more, and last one. Okay, now after Cobra, you may feel a little bit of strain in your lower back. That's okay, that's normal. But stretch it out. Go into that little child pose. Walk your fingertips forward. That's it, good. Keep breathing in and breathing out. This feels really nice. Good job. Now let's do thread the needle. Continue on stretching out the back, into the shoulder a little bit here. Keep the hands suspended off the ground there. Try and get your ear down as close to the mat as you can. And do the other side. That feels really nice. Now into bird dog. Let one leg go out behind you and let the other arm, opposite arm, reach out in front. Hold that there for a few seconds. Try and find your balance. Draw the belly button into your spine again. That will help stabilize the spine. And if you find yourself tipping over, it's just a matter of practice. It'll come to you with time. Good. Relax your neck. And relax it down. Sit back again into child pose. That feels good. Now let's tuck our knee under and go into our pigeon pose now. I like to lift the back leg because you're pressing the toes into the floor and you're using the floor to help you stretch out the fascia in your feet and the muscles. That's it, good. Little joints. Press your toes in, that's it, good. And you should feel a little bit of work going on here, around your hips, your inner thighs. Now if you drop to the floor here, gently drop your hip down and then just go into your 90-degree sit here. And I like to hold this for a little bit, about 20 seconds at least, up to 30 or even up to a minute if you have the time. That feels good. Let's do the other side. Tuck that knee under. Okay, and then press your foot down into the floor. Good job. Stretch out all those little muscles in the feet. And then turn and just sit in that 90-degree sit. And you can see how your stretching or mobility work can all flow into each other. It's nice, it can flow nicely. And we'll just sit here for a few seconds. Again, just bringing the hips into external and internal rotation here. That feels good. Turn around. And we'll just go into downward dog. Drop your feet down towards the floor. Or your heels, I should say. And don't worry if those heels don't actually touch the floor. And then drop to your knees. Sit back again. We'll sit up. Reach up to the ceiling. I want to say a big thank you for joining me today. What a lovely strength workout we did. I hope you enjoyed it too. And if you did, don't forget to drop me a comment in the comment box below the video. Let me know how you got on. And I will see you really soon. Take care.